Hey guys, what's up? It's ManiLocks back at it again with another video. So here's my sister. I look crusty, okay? I'm so sorry. But here is my sister, right? We're going through some problems right now. I'm gonna set this down so she can understand. Okay, we're going through some problems. So she has a big story to tell as far as her locks, and I feel as though she really needs to tell it, because some people that have locks, they don't see any growth in their hair and they get frustrated and they want to cut their locks off, and I've seen stories like that on Facebook. Other people, they stick and they strive through it and they actually see the growth process. And so what's going on right now is that she's always covering her hair sometimes, and what that does, that can sometimes show this person's confidence level in what their locks and how confident they are in their locks, or that can just show they really didn't want to do anything with their locks and just put a scarf away. So with her hair, she retightened her hair. She started off with a loctician. Loctician was like crappy, gave her really bad service, so she had to finish it herself. And I feel as though this beginning process really messed her up to understand the experience behind what just locks period are, because when the whole experience is supposed to start right when you get the installation from your loctician, creating that relationship. And so when that is damaged when that part is damaged, the rest of the journey is now damaged, because now you're having to do everything on your own, and no one is there to give you the guidance that you properly need for your locks to grow the proper way. And I just want her just to tell a little bit about the beginning and what you had to go through as far as just getting the locks together, and how you learned about the growth process and the new things that you learned about your hair. You had to force yourself to learn because no one else would tell you about it.
That's a lot of stuff to say a little bit about.
Okay, well, just tell some of it, like just the beginning and what it was like and what you had to learn on your own.
I had to learn everything on my own, because I've never trusted people with my hair, for one, and for two, when I reached out, they showed me that I should no longer trust people with my hair, so I do it myself, and I learned everything. And it's in a scarf because my scarf is easy.
What do you think that's different from having natural hair to Sisterlocks? Because you've had, or just locks, because I know you just have locks, because it's just, again, there's different kind of locks. But what else do you think that's different from having locks for almost 2 years?
Yeah, it's a little over 2 years.
What do you think is different about the whole, I guess, the process, because you're doing everything yourself, you're learning everything yourself, and so you don't really get that professional guidance unless you see someone on YouTube talk about it or on Facebook. So what do you think is, different from someone that goes to professional guidance versus someone that has to do everything on their own, and they don't really feel the joy of having locks because they're always, having to take care of it, which is not a bad idea, but you know what, again, I'm trying to say.
Well, I think that I agree with you. There is a different experience if you have to do it on your own or if you go to a loctician, but I think that there is joy in both of them. Honestly, I would prefer what I'm doing right now, which is doing it myself, because I get to learn my hair myself rather than having somebody else tell me what they think. Day to day, I'm up there in my roots myself. So I know what proper hydration is. I know how fast it grows. I know how it grows, its natural texture, when it's dry, when it's not, when it's happy, when it's not. So I would prefer that much more, and that's something that I've been enjoying learning since I've had to do it myself.
So you found a more joy experience of doing it yourself versus
having somebody else in my head. Yes, absolutely.
Do you suggest if someone is interested in having locks, do you suggest that they should, if they don't have the money to afford it, to just do it themselves, or just wait, or what do you think about the whole, if someone really wants to have locks but they don't know?
No, I think it depends on the reason why you're getting locks. If you're getting locks because of the convenience of a hairstyle, then have somebody else do it. But if you're getting it to change your lifestyle, then I think that you should do it. If that makes any sense.
No, that makes sense, because there's multiple there's multiple reasons why people get locks. Some get locks because they don't want to do their hair anymore. They get tired of it. Others get locks because they want to see how long their hair could grow, or you know, there's so many reasons why. And I feel like that also is the purpose behind many people getting locks, because I passed by a lot of my friends and they're like, man, I can't believe you have locks. That's the committed, you know, hairstyle, because you know, 10 years go by, you still got locks, you know, hair. They think your hairstyle can never change, and that I believe is false. Your hairstyle can change. You can do more. I can do this, and you can do this, you know, in like 10 times better than a natural hairstyle,
or natural hair.
Or she could take it off and do that. So there's multiple, you know. I think at the end of the day, is what the reasons why you want to have locks, and your confidence level in locks. And I think you have to like not think of just the beginning part of it, because that's what most people get upset about. They look at pictures and stuff and they say like, my hair is not like that, but they have to realize where they are in life with their hair, or what process or what part of the stage they are. I think that's it. But if you guys have any more questions about Sisterlocks, locks concerns, or wanting to get locks, or wanting to know more about her journey and the way she started locks versus the way I started locks, because we both have different journeys to how we started off, or the reasons why we got locks. So, and if you have any questions about that, don't be afraid to put in the comment section below, and we can always answer your questions and concerns once, you know, it adds up, and we'll make another video answering those questions. So again, it's your girl ManiLocks and
me,
Bree, and we'll see you again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, we'll see you guys later. Peace out.